Beautifully played the boundary. Little bit of cheeky shot, but that pull was magnificent. Once again, an inside edge onto the boundary. But then he played some good cover drives and the chip over the top of the cover fielder.
That's the wicket that fell. Gone for 12. Nazimuddin driving, pushing at it. He's gone for 2 and the score was 12 in fact, and that was the only success that the UAE bowlers have had so far. Chopped away, they'll look for a couple. And perhaps noticeable that the running around the outfield of the UAE fielders has slowed down a little bit. There's a chance of run out. Yes, he is gone. Iqbal, I think he turned blind. Thought there was the third. Ashraful was nowhere near ready. So disaster here for Bangladesh. They've lost their second wicket, a run out.
That's poor cricket. Just for a moment I thought that he's not going to go for the third run. The fielder was there to pick it up. Picked it up in one motion, threw it. Look at the keeper. He took it beautifully and took the bails off with no sign of Tamim Iqbal on the screen. Nowhere near it. That is a big wicket for UAE. He goes back for 39. Bangladesh 106 for 2.
Iqbal, the last batsman out. He was run out. Looking for the third run. Silva, and there's a shout of push, push. They'll look for the second and they are going through with it. And there is another overthrows here. That's not good cricket. No one backing up. And in fact, they have now completed 4 all run.
That was a wild throw, wasn't it? He's probably getting a bit excited picking that run out. Look at that throw. Vikram Shetty.
Just short, but well within the stumps. They get one. They're looking for the second. Ashraful hurrying there, and he should be home quite safely. So that's good running. They're taking on the fielders. Third umpire call for though.
Well, all of a sudden the fielders have the spring in their feet. Good pickup, good throw. Mohammad Ashraful just might have beaten that throw. Yes, but good all-round cricket all over. Yep, he's safe.
He's hit it just over the extra cover fielder, giving himself room, hitting it inside out. He picks up another 4 in that direction.
Well, it comes off, it looks really good, but that was really very close to the outstretched hands of the fielder at short cover. He's tossed that one up to Mohammad Ashraful, and he's played that, probably just getting a bit of a finger on that ball.
Down he comes over the head. I bet it should go all the way. Well, this outfield is quite big, quite large. It's not going to clear it. Just 1 bounce, 2 bounce onto the boundary.
It's one of those rare occasions that Rakibul has been looking to use his feet to the spinner. Coming down, really using the straight bat. He realized that the mid-on was inside the ring, so it was quite safe once he cleared the man.
134 for 2 after 28. Bangladesh. That's cheeky. That's very cheeky. Will look to get 3, and with this long boundary should get it easy.
As you could see that both these players are now looking to try and play some of those inventive shots of theirs. This is one of those shots invented for the one-day game, or the shorter version of the game, and played that very effectively.
You will not see these players using their feet, or maybe Ashraful playing this sort of a beautiful shot. You might not see it because I don't know they're just mental blockage, or they're just not really ready for it. Although the similar delivery, there's nothing wrong with it. But what a shot! Have a look at this.
Yes, this brings Ashraful's highest score in the year 2008 in 14 innings, and that again shows the manner in which he's underachieved during this year. Again, a great shot. I mean, you would sort of associate that with even some of the greatest of players.
There you go. Excellent. Another beautiful shot. There was no mid-wicket fielder there. I think he was waiting for something like that. And that brings 150 for the Bangladeshis.
Yes, he's looking to turn it on, Ashraful. That was taken from outside off stump, but again, judged the length very well, and that really was where he succeeded.
Catch up was the call, and I don't think anybody will catch it. That is sort of his favorite shot, just giving himself a room and playing over the extra cover. It's not the easiest of the shots to play.
Yes, you're quite right. Again, showing the talent the young man's got. You get the feeling there is an element of risk, but he plays it with so much composure that more often than not it hits the middle of the bat.
Very short, it's pull in the air, it's in the gap, and that's a good shot. He got hold of it well, picked it up early.
Yeah, the important thing about that shot from Rakibul Hasan was he hit it way in front of him. You would see a batsman pulling or hooking down the square leg, but this one was hit up in the arc of between mid-on and mid-wicket. So that suggested that the ball was coming very slowly, and he had ample time to rock back on his back foot and played it to the vacant spaces.
Well, that's one of Mohammad Ashraful's favourite little areas. Hitting it over his shoulder. Correction, that was Rakibul who played that shot, and that brings up the 200. 200 coming in the 39th over.
Yeah, you're just stepping up on the gas, picked up 10 runs in the last over, so just sensing that it is the right time to accelerate. Rakibul with that shot, and 2 runs are moving on to 49. Ashraful just 5 shy away of what could be his second one-day international 100.
Single.
Short hit straight down the ground towards long on. They get 1 run, and that brings up the half century for Rakibul Hasan. It's his 3rd ODI 50. Very well played today. He was positive from the word go. 4 boundaries in this innings, and just over 48 deliveries.
Fantastic work, and he's just started where he left in the last game against India. Back-to-back 50s for him. 2 successive one from Rakibul Hasan. Mohammad Ashraful is on 99. Is he going to get his second one in national 100 of this delivery?
Yes, he does. That's 100 for the Bangladesh captain. His teammates acknowledge a very good performance. He's worked hard for his runs. Second ODI 100 for Mohammad Ashraful, and it's also the 100 partnership.
Yeah, it is a very, very good one from the captain himself. He'll be very pleased. Bows his head, and of just 97 deliveries is the partnership, and 100 of 114 deliveries is what Mohammad Ashraful have scored. Fantastic innings.
This time he hits it pretty powerfully. That should go all the way to the boundary. Found that area between long on and mid wicket, and hit it powerfully, hit it well, placed it well.
Yeah, one of them has got 100, the other has got 50, so they'll be trying to cut loose. This is a good shot. Checking it outside the off stump and playing it in the mid wicket area. Against the spin, but playing with lot of authority.
Goes again in the direction of mid-wicket. Yes, he has bisected the 2 fielders. This time plays it even better than the earlier time and picks up another 4.
Super shot. That's the second time Rakibul Hassan has